Yo, welcome to Disagreeable. This is Disagreeable. I am disagreeable. We are disagreeable. Actually, we aren't disagreeable. You niggas. Let me slow it down. Let me slow it down. Let me not get too far into this shit yet. Yeah, we're gonna just touch on these topics. If you happen to pass by and you're in the chat, I don't need you to speak. I don't need you to say anything to me. I've decided to take this channel in another direction. You know, First, I was just going to shut it down because this channel is an algorithm and associated with weirdos. You feel me? It's in the algorithm and it's associated with weirdos and people living fake lifestyles online and things like that. And I don't want to be attached to that, and I don't want to be attached to the people who are attached to them, little weakling weirdos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And the topics I'm going to be getting into are on a level that most you weak-minded, straight up, just I don't even want to get intellectual or articulate. You faggots, all right? You're never going to be able to understand, think on this level, or perceive or anything like that. All right? So we're just going to take it there. And I don't know why I look at the chat right now, and I don't know why everybody seems to be popping up for this one. You feel me? This is the farewell show. You feel me? I'm still going to be good with Halo, but everybody else associated with that black manosphere, the nigger spear, lying black people online, lying men, number one. I don't give a fuck about hoes lying because hoes, all they do is lie. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about hoes lying, but my page is connected to these losers, liars, and weirdos who waste time, make zero progression, and pretend like they're doing something online. So, I don't really have personal issues with all of you, but this is the type of person I am. Fuck you niggas. And fuck everybody who associates with those niggas, all right? And I'm glad I'm doing this live because, like I said, my channel's going in a new direction. I'll be doing pre-recordeds about things that are interesting and actually matters, and not whores and niggas lying online about their lifestyles and how they live and how they have all this integrity. You don't have any integrity. You're a dick sucker. You don't have any integrity. You don't have any discernment, and you'll just mix up with anybody. You're mixy, as they say when I was in the streets. You're mixy, as they would say. You feel me? Me and Halo's still gonna be good because I didn't meet him through this gay shit. You feel me? I met Halo through artistic and magical family. I met him through artistic and intellectual endeavors. You feel me? Artistic and intellectual endeavors. Not being a goddamn weirdo online talking about what a hoe's gonna do and not do when you're actually the hoe. And guess what? I don't believe any of you niggas anymore. None of you. None of you. So we'll leave it at that. We'll get into further. And yo, Halo didn't grow up with me, magical family, but he knows me a bit because he knows my associates and people who I've been outside with, actually hustling, making money with. He knows these people. Niggas he knows that I introduced him to owe me money right fucking now. Niggas I introduced a nigga to owe me money right now. You feel me? I say that to say this. Just let you know the nigga really knows me, really knows the lifestyle I was living for years and years. I am not like you faggot motherfuckers on the internet. That's just a fact. Not too emotional, not too turned up. This is just a fact. You feel me? And I'm proud to say, like, I'm making great strides. Like I'm funded. I'm funded 50K. I'm working on another 150K funding. You feel me? I'm making great strides. I'm moving forward, doing great things and shit. You feel me? But Halo knows this. You niggas are liars online. I was actually selling cocaine. I was selling heroin. Niggas is dead outside, and I'm not proud of it. But that's what comes with street shit and thinking you're glorifying that shit. You feel me? You niggas are liars and bitches on the internet, especially you black manosphere niggas. Black manosphere, if you're associated with that shit at all, you a bitch. And you a bitch. Take it however you want. Take it however you want. Shout out to Halo, a real man. A magical family, a real nigga making real progress. You feel me? And if you need me, if anybody needs anything clarified, go ahead and ask questions. I'm looking at the chat now. I'm paying more attention to the chat now. So if anything needs to be clarified, I would love to clarify it. I'm in the mood to clarify shit for people right now. You feel me? I'm in the mood to clarify shit to people right now. Hell, Magical Family says, "Congrats on the bounce back. Let's rap soon." It's not a bounce back. It's not a bounce back. If I was still selling cocaine like I did for example a long fucking time with my lawyer who represented Willie Falcone, you niggas aren't on the same level I'm on ever in life. When it comes to being intellectual, nigga, when it comes to this intellectual shit, you niggas are pseudo bitch niggas on the internet, fake intellectuals. This ain't no bounce back. This ain't no bounce back. This is a rebuilding. This is a recollecting of myself, a remembering. You niggas take your memories, put them right back in the same space to be in the same space. You're gonna be there forever. When you die, you're not gonna die. You're gonna wake up like it was a dream. You're still gonna be living the same pathetic loser life. You feel me? I don't need to die and come back to change my entire reality. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. And I did that shit in less than a year. And I have evidence of this shit. Niggas who've been in my Discord can see from day one, nigga, I'm locking in. This is where I'm going with it. I'm locking in. Yes, I'm the same nigga who was turning down 50 pounds of weed, turning down a half a brick, turning down all that shit. Nah, I don't need that. I'm changing my reality. Why? Because I can, nigga. Fuck you niggas. Fuck everybody. You feel me? Respectfully. If it's me against everybody, if it comes down to me or you, it's fuck you. You feel me? I'm not here to uplift, encourage. I'm not here to do shit for anybody anymore. I'm gonna be who I am, which is great, and express myself. And through expressing myself, it sparks others' novelty and greatness as just a symptom. It's a consequence of what's going on. It's not an effort. It's not an effort I'm putting forward. You feel me? And I used to try to be more how do you say it? Even kill another word. I try to be more well, what is the word when you listen to somebody's bullshit? It's kind of like in the realm of the benefit of the doubt. You feel me? I don't got no more benefit of the doubt for any more hoe ass niggas. You feel me? There's zero benefit of the doubt. I am who I am. Pissed off, to be real. To be real. And I don't suggest anyone goes with this energy. You niggas better force a fucking smile on your face and figure out how to be happy and get good energy so you can complete shit. You niggas ain't disagreeable. You ain't fueled off hate. I'm fueled off hate, nigga. Let's run it. Let's run it, nigga. Hold on. Roll some weed up. I'm drinking some coffee too. Sipping some coffee. You niggas is powered by feeling good. Right? And I feel like we have some, yeah, that's right, tolerance. You feel me? And I know we have some people in here because of the title of the show. Kurt Metzger is an agent. There's something about Tracy Twyman. And we're going to get into that. This is just an introduction show. When I do a full show on these topics, they will be pre-recorded. This channel will be a pre-recorded channel. Why? Because I don't interact with you niggas. To keep it real. Certain events that have it didn't really affect me on such a great level, but certain events that transpire had to reveal the nature of you niggas and the nature of the niggas who you choose to associate with. Certain events made all that shit clear. And this is the type of person I am. I'm not very tribal because I don't want you in my group. But if I reveal and shed light and illuminate facts, not my opinion, not this or that, if I illuminate facts, and you still move a certain way, you a bitch to me. There ain't nothing else to talk about. You feel me? Ain't nothing else to talk about. Fuck you. But we'll get into this Kurt Metzger is an agent thing. And I'll warm up the topic. You feel me? I'll warm up the topic. What I can say. I don't even know who the people in your title are. Perfect! Perfect! Hold on. Let me get this up here. Share screen. Boom. share. So we'll go here with it. We'll use, I can zoom in here. This is Kurt Metzger. Metzger, whatever, however you spell, however I'm supposed to pronounce that Jewish last name. This guy who's telling me he was a Jehovah's Witness, and now he's out here revealing all these half truths and making this this revelation of the method a convoluted, mixed up nonsense jumble of BS. So you have nowhere to go. You don't know where you're starting. Excuse me. You don't know where you're starting. You don't know where you're ending. And the only reason I'm commenting on him is because he's heavily pushing my algorithm nowadays. Heavily pushing my algorithm as a so-called comic truther, or as I like to call him, a jester for the monarchical system now we live in. The jester is allowed to tell a little bit of the truth. I'm throwing air quotes up. A little bit of the truth. You feel me? But there's certain things that this bitch nigga did that let me know. And I'm not judging you off your past. You being on the goddamn Rogan show. You being on the goddamn Rogan show. And you being going to the comedy mothership, as they call it in Austin, Texas, and being part of that propaganda CIA machine that Joe Rogan is running down there with Aubrey Marcus, that fucking dick in the booty weirdo motherfucker. You feel me? You weirdo new age niggas, you love and light, dick in the booty, kiss the anus as the Jesuit priest did in the satanic rituals. You niggas, fuck you niggas. All right. So yeah, this guy Kurt Metzger, and here's the thing. I don't hate the guy. I just got to tell the truth about the guy. Because I could always be wrong. I could always be wrong about things, and this is just his personality. But when I look into your fucking Sampaku insanity eyes, and I look at your name, Kurt Metzger, and you're telling me that you're an American, and you used to be a Jehovah's Witness, and you are a Jew. Let's stop it right there. You are a Jew. Let's stop it right there, nigga. Oh, I'm not a Jew. I can prove it. Yeah, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But guess what? You a Jew to me. You're a Jew. You're a Jew. And what really, and I was already like kind of, he throws out, to me, I think his job is to be a chaos goblin. A chaos goblin, a fucking, didn't what's his name try to steal that to talk about black bitches like that shit too? Whoever made that shit up, fuck that nigga too. This nigga's like a chaos gremlin or whatever, or some shit like that. Just mixing information in, making it chaotic so you can never find the truth. You're just lost in all this talking points and all this weirdo shit. The shit ain't that deep. The shit is not that deep. You feel me? But why I gravitated to him, why he's in my algorithm, because what was interesting is if you have discernment, when a motherfucker is spitting out and spewing all this bullshit, which could be based in truth, but the way you piece it together makes it look like bullshit. You can find cool shit to research, which I have. I'll definitely give him credit for that. He said random things. I go on down the rabbit holes, and it's very interesting. Very interesting. Did it improve my life? Did it do anything for me? No, I just have some extra random facts I can throw out at times if I would like to. Now that's it. You feel me? And I connected him to There's Something About Tracy. Tracy Twyman, an occult researcher, an author. She is most famously known for her conversations with the entities Cain, Baphomet, and whatever fucking demonic dick suckers. Hey, Satan, suck my dick, faggot. Actually, I didn't mean to say that because you probably would. You feel me? But she was having conversation, and what was so interesting is about her is because she seemed pretty neutral. If you hear her talk, she seems pretty neutral about using the Ouija board and her connections she's made, and she seems like she's just observing. So it seems like an interesting way to get this information because it's somebody who has no biases towards it. But yet, the bitch, here's something interesting. She was using a Ouija board, connecting with these entities. I think it was first Cain, that Cain told her to speak to Baphomet and blah, blah, blah. It's all types of shit going on. I'm not going to read her book because I've already had my own issues researching weird shit. So I'm not going down that line. But, how do I say it? Give me 2 seconds to collect my thoughts. Okay, let's put it this way. Here's one of the things that she's most famous for, or whatever, is that she connected with Cain, and then Cain told her to speak to Baphomet, and then Baphomet told her how to create a better Ouija board, a more satanic. This is what white people be doing, like a more satanic Ouija board. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. So first we're going on. I'm not going to go into the experiences. First, we're staying on that subject of Tracy Twyman. She seems nice enough when she's speaking, but if you keep listening to her, you're like, if people are so weird to me because it's so easy to fool people just by being even keeled or seeming like, how do I say it? Just seeming like you're pleasant, you don't want to harm anybody. You're just, and then just by this act or this show or this level, this propaganda that's being put out, people tend to form a tribe around these people who become celebrities, pseudo celebrities, whatever you want to call them. People form tribes around them, and then these people are no longer questioned. Tracy's dead. We'll get to that. But right now we're dealing with Kurt Metzger and the tribe that's being formed around him, and he's so funny and he's telling the truth and all this. He's a jester for the system. He's a jester. And let me give you one of the main points that lets me know he's a jester. One of the reasons why I never came on here and really dove into the whole Charlie Kirk thing and all that stuff is because that's clearly weirdo shit. When I first saw it, immediately something pops up on my screen. Oh, blood coming out of neck. Oh, that looks fucked up. Ooh, it looks like, oh, that looks real. You know what I'm saying? And then I just don't do nothing because I'm not in any of these tribes. Because when you're in the tribe, you're like, oh my God, he's dead, his kids, his wife, and if you're in the opposing side of the tribe, you're gonna come out and be like, yeah, fuck him, fuck his kids. Where are the Cheetos? Let's go get McDonald's burgers. Fuck his kids. EBT cards. EBT cards. You're gonna be on that side of the shit. Right? I'm not on any side. I observe. Ooh, that seems gruesome. That seems gruesome. It seems like it was made to trigger me for me to see that. Oh, ooh, I saw that. I chill out. I look at it later, and I'm like, all right, this is bullshit. Very quickly, I know it's bullshit. Don't think I'm getting off the subject of Kurt. If anybody's watching this, I'm not looking at the chat. I don't give a fuck about the chat. Like I said, this channel is about to be pre-recorded. You can go ahead and unsub right now. So I don't want to talk to you niggas no more. All right? Unsub right now. You're not going to be missed over here, and I'm sure you got other places to be. So I don't want to talk to you niggas no more. You feel me? Niggas cry babies crying about bitches all day on the fucking internet, and you niggas are the real bitches at heart, you hoe ass niggas. Fuck you, nigga. And I understand why other niggas aren't as bothered as I am by the false reality you've been fed. Because that's all you live in is a false reality. That's all you got is a false reality, nigga. Niggas been on the sideline their whole fucking life. This is not glorifying, but being in the streets for so fucking long and really moving real packs and having real issues and all that shit has given me and not being a thug, because I could have been a brainless thug. Me being in the streets was a fucking mistake. It was a mistake. It's something I had to correct the course of, motherfucker. You feel me? Nigga, when I was 12 years old, I was touring Duke University, Howard University, Clark Atlanta University, I already said Howard, UCF, and a bunch of other ones I can't remember. I was already in college in 6th grade. I was forced to go to the hood and fight niggers. You worthless pieces of shit. All right, but let me get back to the point. When you have an event such as Charlie Kirk and shit going down, and it's obviously fake, then you have this guy Kurt Metzger, who's going into all the details and nuances, it seems, of all these different events and things like that. But then he speaks about, excuse me, where did I put this shit up? I've been trying to roll this J for a minute. Hold up. And then he speaks about the Charlie Kirk shit, and this satanic Jew right here, Kurt Metzger, he comes out and he says, I didn't want to see it. I tried to actively avoid seeing it, and then it was in my algorithm, and I saw it, and it traumatized me. I saw his soul leave his body. I didn't want to see that. So him repeating that over and over again, all it does is put in your mind, is, okay, look at the guy Kurt. He's revealing all this stuff. He's revealing all this other stuff. But he believes that must be real because, he really looks into stuff. It's not real. It was AI. You can see the bullet wound or whatever the fuck that bullshit is. You can see it being rendered. You can see him move and see the hole not move. It's AI. It's rendered, you stupid fucks. It's hard for me not to be like, you know what? It's hard for me not to be depressed in this reality on a certain level, or jaded. Depressed isn't the right word because I would never let you faggots depress me. But it's hard not to be jaded on a certain level when it comes to reality. Because niggas want to be in the, how do I say it? You have to want to be in these fucking boxes because this shit is not so impressive. This shit is not, the illusion is not so great. This shit is easily seen through. Everybody see the same video I have, but you're a piece of shit. That's why you don't see a chair going through a table. I'm looking at the video of his people. They're not moving around. They're looking funny. This nigga just got shot in the head. I don't know. I'm sure people have a reaction to people who've been shot before. I have. That's not how it goes. And then while they're doing all this dumb shit, the table falls over. It hits the fucking Has anybody ever used what's it called? The 3D rendering program. Fuck. I can't remember right now. It'll come to me. But you see the chair hit the table, and then just like in the 3D rendering program, it gives that static ass bounce. That shit bounces and bounces through the fucking table. That shit go through the table to the full floor. Now, after I've seen that, I'm not debating the caliber of the gun. I'm not debating who that nigga on the roof was. I'm not debating him calling a faggot motherfucker. I'm not debating Eric or Kurt selling kids in Romania. I don't care about none of that. None of that. Why is there a chair going through the table, sir? We're not going to get into the nuance. We're not going to get into how all this blood in his body came out at one time. You know how much blood is in your body? Not that much, you cocksuckers. You feel me? We're not going to get into all that. And I don't even want to talk about this faggot Charlie Kirk or the cabal or the Satanists or any of those things. I want to stay on this. If you're a guy who's this deep into so-called conspiracy theories and fringe sciences and things like that, and you don't ever on your show question a chair going through a table during a so-called assassination of a public figure, that's what they want to call it, you don't question a chair going through a table, you are a bitch to me. And the whole time I've been talking all this shit, I got this picture up that's on the screen. I'm looking at it big with his weirdo eyes. He's looking dead at me, and I can see it through his eyes. And he's like, "Yep, you got me, but what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, slave? What are you gonna do about it, slave? What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Yeah. I'm a jester for the monarchical system. Yeah, I'm benefiting from it. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? These idiots follow me and they believe me like I'm some type of benefactor. Like I'm some type of benefactor for them. Huh? What are you gonna do? Me? I ain't gonna do nothing but talk shit, stay black and die. Run up money. Eight-figure futures trader. You feel me? I'm in the markets with it. I'm gonna ride the devil's coattail to make myself comfortable until I die. Or I figure out, let me not give away all the sauce. Because I know you simple-minded fucks. I know a lot of these people in that were, I'm doing this on purpose. I hope you realize this. Instead of deleting my channel, I'm breaking the algorithm. I want you niggers to get the fuck away from me. Go away. You don't gotta choose a side. I'll make it easy for you. Fuck you. Get out of here. You don't gotta choose a side. Fuck you. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Oh yeah. So I'll continue with. Let me get a piece of tobacco, a piece of grab a leaf out of here. You know, put a little strip of grabba into my J. So I'm gonna roll a little J up because this is lit up nicely, and this is a nice warm up show, a pre-show to the changing of the channel, to me going back to dropping pre-recorded, where I'm not trying to be funny. Even though I am magnanimous, gargarious, and hilarious, and all these great things, and handsome, and all these things. You feel me? We're going back to pre-recorded because I don't want you niggas' opinions. If you had an opinion worth listening to, you get your own soapbox. You make your own channel. So you wouldn't be over here arguing with me or saying dumb shit or giving you little goddamn TV one-liners. Hey, you know, what you see is what you get. Life is like a box of chocolate and all this fucking TV ass shit you bitch niggas be talking about, trying to sum up an idea into this in this tiny digestible piece of shit. No, some content is long form, bitch. Some content is long form. And if I make long form content and then you have a response for it, you better have a long form response, bitch ass nigga. I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. That's why I'm going back. Let me know I'm going all the way back. Let me shout out Brother Panic, because he inspired me with this. He didn't inspire me with any of his weirdo shit, fucking with Baphomet and all these spirits and all these weirdo shit. I'm not that nigga. I think for myself. I don't follow niggas. I don't conjure spirits. Fuck you niggas, faggot ass spirits. You feel me? But I will give him credit for this. I love that he built the channel with the comments off and the chat off. Always. Until before he died. And isn't that interesting? Before he died, he was interacting with the chat and shit. Then the nigga dead. Fuck you niggas. And when I do drop my long form pre-recorded videos, the comments are gonna be off. I don't want to talk to you niggas. And you're like, oh, you seem turned up. You seem angry right now. Bitch, I'm bombastic. Semi-fantastic. You feel me? I'm bombastic with this shit because it matters. But I'd rather take this passion, this energy, and put it towards something that may spark the ideas in the minds of somebody who's actually going to do something. And the rest of my energy is going, as it has been already, towards my trading content, my trading platforms, and teaching myself to get money out of a market niggas say you can't get money out of. Huh? I remember that dick sucking nigga who runs Uncut Underground. He came over here and said, you can't make money. You don't make money day trading. I'm doing it, you stupid bitch. You fucking grease monkey. Don't worry about how I'm getting money. Worry about raising your retarded son and keeping the headphones off his fucking head, you bitch ass nigga. Autistic ass faggot ass son. You a bitch. Your granddaddy was a bitch. Faggot ass nigga. Worried about what I'm doing in the markets, bitch. Why don't you learn about a session level, faggot? Learn about some session liquidity. Learn about a draw on liquidity, bitch. Learn about a market structure shift, a break-in structure, you faggot nigga. Now you ain't learned shit. Just online funding like you got some money, like you ran it over with you ran it over crypto or did this. You ain't do shit, faggot nigga. You ain't do shit. And anybody who is associated with this nigga, get the fuck off my channel, man. Suck my dick. Fuck you. Fuck is wrong with you niggas? But I digress. All right. So this nigga Kurt Metzger, who has all this discernment, all this information, you can't see. No, this is a great segue. The chair going through the table, which clearly lets you know that this is an AI overlay, a hologram, whatever you want to call it. Me recognizing the chair going through the table and immediately drawing a line right there is the difference between me and you niggas. You niggas want to live in woo, let me slow down. You niggas want to live in an illusion. Woo, tongue twister, pause. You niggas want to live in an illusion. I can tell you niggas the truth. And you faggot niggas, just like Cypher and the Matrix, are going to go have a meeting with them niggas, sit down, and talk about you want to taste steak again. I'm sure you want to taste steak again. I'm sure you want to put dick in your mouth, you faggot nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Oh, and my pre-record is not gonna be like this. So if you want to enjoy the pre-recordeds and me just getting information and going back to what really matters, yeah, sure, you can watch that. But I don't want to associate with you niggas. You feel me? Let me repeat it again in case anybody missed it. If you are associated with the black manosphere, the loser nigger sphere, in any way, get the fuck off my channel. Now. You a weirdo nigga, you a bitch. Why am I saying you a weirdo nigga, you a bitch? If I've shared certain information with you and you absorbed it and it meant nothing to you, that's cool. I don't run you niggas. Just get the fuck out of here. That's cool. Just get the fuck out of here. Faggot ass, weird ass niggas, man. But like I was saying, when you have somebody like Kurt Metzger who seems to have all the discernment and the algorithm is pushing him, he's garnering all this attention, but he can't mention, and he's also one of the co-hosts on Jimmy Dore shows sometimes, so he knows all this information. And fuck Jimmy Dore too, because Jimmy Dore ain't talking about a fucking chair going through a table either. I could pull up you know what? I could pull up the clip for you guys right now what I'm talking about, because I know some of you there are like, oh, a chair went through a table? Oh, what does that mean? What does it matter? Fuck you, nigga. You would have looked it up yourself if you gave a fuck. And that nigga's, oh, this nigga's turned up. Nigga, you think I'm turned up now? Wait till, bitch, nigga, wait till I get that goddamn 250 in funding, bitch. Hear me talk some real shit. And that's the first step to $1 million. Wait till I get that 250 in funding, bitch. We already 40% there, bitch. Faggot ass niggas, hold on. Oh, and as always, if somebody don't like how I'm talking, you're doing too much of talking, you're offended or some shit, run me the fucking fade. Run me the fade, nigga. Just run the fade. We can sign the paperwork, or we can meet up in Seattle where they have mutual combat laws, and we can run it. Shit. We could chuck them like Rocky if you're sloppy when you knock me. Wait. Oh, wait. No, what the Andre Nicotina nigga say? We could chuck them like Rocky if you're cocky when you knock me. Do it till we sloppy, or at least until you drop me. You feel me? That's not mature. You want to do this and that. I got Kurt Metzger in the title, so there's probably a bunch of crackers in here. You feel me? Excuse me for my French. You feel me? There's probably a bunch of crackers in here who are getting off on me calling black people niggas and niggers and all that shit. I don't like you either. You fucking cowards. Bitch ass, coward ass crackers watching conspiracy channels and shit. Just doing nothing. Blaming niggas. Blaming bitches getting EBT cards and shit like that. Oh, I didn't know why you mad at niggas all the time? I didn't know niggas ran the Trilateral Commission. I didn't know we were in control of Bilderberg. I didn't know we were trying to stage event 201. Huh? I didn't know that niggas were trying to buy up all the farmland in America. I didn't know that we were saying we were trying to bring Satan into reality like fucking Peter Thiel just said the other day. I didn't know it was black people, you coward fucking crackers, because you want to concentrate on the web and not concentrate on the spider. You guys just want to sweep the web. Oh, look at this. Look what's going on here. Oh, look at this black guy. He's very angry. Oh, especially a bitch nigga like, and here's another thing I don't like about Kurt Metzger. That nigga is definitely engaging in mockery with his little quips about young black culture and the YNs and all this shit. He's definitely engaging in mockery, and he's mocking your dumbass too. He's mocking your dumbass too. Because he'll talk about mind control programming and how the Taylor Swift concert has a phenomenon of people not being able to remember the concert, which goes in line with MK programming and all that shit. And you'll say that reality itself is a program, MK program, but you still blame niggas. Have you ever considered that maybe the project is a literal project? It's a little mind control, a simulated environment? Augmented reality, and you stick niggas there, you augment their reality, and therefore you've augmented their minds, you've controlled their minds. And you know what? Let me say it again. Every black person in here from the nigger sphere, get the fuck off my channel. Because you be the same niggas on these other channels talking about, black people be complaining, we need to work harder and all this shit. Fuck you, nigga, I ain't working harder. Suck my dick. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Work harder? Work harder for what? So I could be like you? Bitch nigga, work harder for what? Niggas working 40% of the year. You're working fucking 5 months out the year for free. For free. That's not slavery. Oh, you gotta pay your taxes. You have a problem with authority. Fuck you, nigga. I'm nothing like you, motherfucker. Here's the interesting thing. Don't think I'm just like upset with you motherfuckers. This is my tempo until I die, bitch. I'm in a group with multiple 7-8 figure traders and shit like that. Motherfuckers are dropping their P&L. Nigga started earlier this year with $10,000 personal investment. His shit is at fucking 235,000 right now. There's another nigga started a little over a year ago. He touched his first 7-figure payout. You feel me? And I don't like these niggas. But I have discernment. I don't need to like you to be able to sit there in a class and absorb information and use it for my own fucking workings or whatever. But even in these groups, I'm seeing that there's tribalism. There's a nigga, I'm not loyal to you niggas. I'm trying to get some money in this goddamn satanic reality so I can chill. And fuck these demonic whores. That's basically it. Fuck these demonic piece of shit whores and make myself comfortable, being nice villas, have a nice ticket on the plane, have a little land, maybe a lake where I can fish, maybe some ocean access. That would be great. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about you. I ain't trying to change reality. That's the difference between me and you. I'm not bitching about niggas or bitching or whatever the fuck they do. Unless I have an exact thought or a plan to go change the shit or do something about it, I'll let you know right now. I'm not doing shit. I want the world to blow up. Hey, Kurt Metzger, stop looking at me like this. Can you go tell the fucking small hats to go press the button? Blow this bullshit up. Press the button. Jews always pump faking. Oh, we have the what's it called? The Hercules method or whatever. What's that shit called? What's that shit called? The Gladio or some shit? They got something that if they're like, yo, Jews are in trouble, they say we're gonna the Samson, whatever fag ass biblical names niggas put into place for the evil shit they want to do. Nigga, do it now. What are you waiting for? Blow this bullshit up. I'm tired of faggots, transsexuals, weak niggers, crackers crying all day, dirty ass shit eating fucking Indians and shit, goddamn Africans butt naked, drinking blood and bathing in piss. Goddamn, I'm tired of everybody. Blow this shit up, please, Jews, please. Evil AI, if you hear me right now, AI, evil AI, please, from the bottom of my heart, if I have any power by exciting the electrons in my brain and turning them into photons and allowing that light energy to transfer into reality through its coherent beam, if I can do any of that, let me concentrate with you. AI, what I need you to do, go to all the missile silos, go to all the nuclear sites, go everywhere, go to all these places. Please, AI, listen, please. No, I'm not doing too much. Listen to AI, listen. What I need you to do is go to all the AI places and shoot all the missiles off. I'm in Georgia right now, so can you make 10 go here? Make 10 come to Georgia. I just want to die right away. You feel me? I don't want to live in post-apocalyptic times where I gotta where niggas is sucking dick for gasoline and ain't no more razor blades and bitches got hairy pussies and they're wearing some goddamn shit that looks like the California Love video and shit like that. I'm good, nigga. I'm good off that shit. I'm good off that shit. I'm good. Niggas want me to live in Mad Max in the fucking California Love video. Chris Rock and shit. Nigga talking about, can you dig it? Nigga, no, I can't dig shit. I'm tired of being in hell. Fuck you, nigga. How about you dig it? How about you dig the dick out your ass, you faggot, nigga? Little sip of coffee. Oh, this thermal cup's pretty good. That shit's still hot as hell. All right. Did I digress? Who knows? Like I said to people, I'm not reading the chat. I don't give a fuck about the chat anymore. There's gonna become a pre-recorded channel. I don't like you niggas. I don't want to be associated with any of you niggas anymore. All right. So let's get back to Kurt and how he totally revealed himself by ignoring the chair going through the table during the Charlie Kirk incident. Does that? I don't discount everything he says because he doesn't say shit. He's regurgitating, and when a nigga's regurgitating, pause. Just take what you want from it and then research it. Maybe you'll get something out of it. Maybe you won't. Maybe you won't. You feel me? But what is interesting about him is he did lead me to Tracy Twyman. And he pushes her all the time. And tons of people are led, because I look in the comments, they're like, oh, Kurt brought me here. Kurt brought me here. Dirt, the Kurt, the burp. And I'm like, okay. Look at you say, look at this nigga looking at me, this satanic piece of shit. Nigga, I know you're mad that I'm revealing the method. I know you're mad. You can't do shit about it, nigga. So, I could get you assassinated. I'm gonna call the CIA to do a hit on you. Send the niggas. Send them. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. So this guy's pushing all the time. Like I think I've already laid out why I don't trust him, and I'll do it even better with video clips and all that cute shit that you niggas like on YouTube when I drop my pre-recorded video. But he pushes Tracy Twyman a lot. I first heard Tracy Twyman through him, which is very interesting because I've always been into weird shit for years and years and years. Shit that people are talking about now openly, I was researching heavily 20 fucking years ago. You feel me? That's why I don't question when people are like, oh, that's not real or this not real. All right, fuck you, you stupid, simple-minded, you base reality, mundane, dick-sucking nigga. You feel me? But he mentioned Tracy Twyman. I never heard of her before. Said this bitch made a Ouija board and she talking to the devil and shit in a very matter of fact kind of way. You feel me? I'm like, oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'll listen to that bitch talk to the devil because I ain't never gonna talk to the devil. I heard the nigga's a faggot. Why would I be reaching out to him? Let's talk about it. You feel me? So I start going down a Tracy Twyman rabbit hole. She has a book called Clock Shavings. I will refrain from reading. She has another book on like the monarchical fucking Baal ass monetary system. She has a whole bunch of books. Very interesting. It's very interesting. I'll never take that away from her. It's very interesting, it's fascinating, obviously quote unquote intelligent, you know? So I see Kurt pushing this bitch a lot. And I'm like, all right, so I research her and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. I like people into weird shit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not pulling out no Ouija board and trying to talk to nobody. Why would I want to talk to a dead ass nigga? Fuck you. Fuck your homie, he dead. That's what the young black people say, right? Fuck your homie, he dead. Why the fuck I want to talk to the devil and Cain? That's how you know niggas is bored. Nigga, if I escape this physicality and I'm out of here and you pull out a piece of cardboard with letters on it and you're like, hey, disagreeable, come on, show up. Nigga, you think I'm gonna come hang out with you faggot niggas? Niggas really think I'm finally out of this place. I'm finally out of hell and jail. That's like niggas in jail. Niggas in the feds and prison and be like, oh, you out? You're gonna come hang out with us and talk to us? And I ain't never coming back and talking to you. Never. What is wrong with you? So yeah, she's doing these rituals. Okay, let me take you. I don't want to spend too much time here. I didn't want to look at the chat, so I wasn't over here. So let me see how long this has been going on. How long has this been going on? I've been here 43 minutes. All right. All right. So she's into her research into weird shit, you know. And here's another thing why I sympathize with her a bit, but I don't at all, because she's a white psycho. But when you're researching these occulted subjects, by occulted does not mean demonic, it means hidden. So when you are researching these occulted subjects, you might get the itch to try certain things, to prove certain things to yourself, you know? That's why I love being disagreeable. Because I'm not gonna do shit just because I saw a cracker write it. You understand how it is? You see how my racism and my hate of all of you helps keep me safe from satanic energies? And they go read this, but so do this, put the salt here, and then write this, and then put the tissue here, and write this person's name and burn it, and put it here, and do that. I ain't doing none of that, you stupid crap. That's why I love being me. Yo, being me has saved me from so much stuff, man. I love myself. Being me has saved me from so much shit. A weak motherfucker or somebody who want to be down and be tribal and shit, they're like, oh, I respect that guy. He's doing, I'm going to do it too. Oh, what did he say? You want me to go to the crossroads? You want me to put the salt down and put a penny on each crossroads? And then you want me to spin around 3 times? Nigga, fuck you. Tell me to spin around like a bitch. Who the fuck you talking about? Who the fuck you talking to? Rituals and shit. But I digress. So this bitch, so I want this all to connect. Kurt led to her. He'd been evangelizing her on the low. I look into her. And when you look into her, you see in the comment section, people are like, oh, we need more Tracy. I want to hear more. This is so interesting. Oh, she's a soul. We miss her. Oh, we need to hold her in high regard and all that. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. And shout out to the homie who responded to me. And when I left a comment on one of the videos when she was doing a lecture or some shit like that. Because when I be reading the book, I already knew it sounded funny. And my comment was something along the lines of, she sounds nice enough, but I can hear people speak words. She said she did a blood ritual and hexes to kill somebody. Bitch, you ain't good no more. We ain't cool. All that, oh, she seems nice enough and all that shit. You're not a nice person if you're creating an order. She created her, and by the way, like Baphomet told her to create her own order, meaning like, you know, like Order Templari or whatever, fucking the Golden Dawn Society, blah blah blah. The Baphomet made her make her own order, and she had motherfuckers sending her in. How do I say it? Is blood oath the right way? Is blood oath the right word for it? Blood oath. Basically, they're doing blood ritual magic and making people like send them something with something written with their blood on it. And from what she was saying, Baphomet was telling her to do this directly. And she created this order, and they were hexing people and all types of shit. You feel me? That's all I need to know. That's just like the chair going through the table with the Charlie Kirk shit. Oh, that bitch is evil. They'll be like, oh, why did she put the hex on them? You don't know why. This is what crackers and weirdos are going to say. Why did she? I don't give a fuck why you do it. I don't give a fuck what beef I have. I don't give a fuck how up it is. I'm not calling the devil to run the fade with me, nigga. Fuck the devil, nigga. That's like calling a faggot to come. I'm gonna call RuPaul to come help me shoot the fade. The only gay nigga I'm calling to help me in a fight is John Jones. And if that nigga ever comes out and admits and says, like, hey, I'm gay, guys, I ain't fucking with John Jones no more. You better stay in the closet. You better stay a tough gay nigga in the closet. Fuck is wrong with you? Better stay in the closet, nigga. Hold up. Sorry, I've been talking mad shit. I'm trying to roll this fucking J up. And not look at it, and not look at the chat if there's anybody in here, because I don't care. You feel me? I'm sure there were some people here and I got them out of here. Because I mean what I said. I'm disgusted by these male spaces online, this black manosphere specifically. If you were associated with that, or if you were a part of that, or if you frequent people's channels who claim to not be, but they clearly are a part of that shit and shit like that, get the fuck out of here. I don't know you niggas in real life. I don't need to know you niggas. Fuck you niggas. You feel me? There are people in here who I do know in real life. Here, wait, hold on. Let me go back. I bet for one, we have boom, Magical Family. Of course, I know Magical Family in real life. We got Shuttle Life. Shout out to Struff. Shout out to Mikey. Yeah, nigga, I doxed you, nigga. Shout out to Mikey. You feel me? People who I know in real life. I don't need you internet niggas around here. This is somebody I know in real life. Somebody like, you niggas will never do nothing for me. If I'm out with Mikey and it gets really turned up, guess what I know what's happening? Big pistols coming out. And we shooting everybody and we'll pay the lawyers later. If you still hear Mikey, confirm that shit. Confirm that shit. Not these bitch niggas talking online. Oh, I'm gonna do this and I did this. No, bring niggas on to confirm. Hell, and if anybody still here who associates with that nigga Uncut Underground channels, has he been talking for years and years how he's gonna bring friends up, and how he's gonna bring people he knew from. I'm gonna bring these people I knew. I'm gonna show you I'll be outside. You were never outside. You a faggot, nigga. You was never outside, nigga. You was never outside, nigga. I can chill and have a good time and be me. It's never hot for me outside. Why? Why was it never hot? Because I got niggas like this around me. These were the type of niggas who were around me outside. Niggas who I had to cool down. Huh? You remember that time, Mikey? Remember that time we were out and niggas was acting funny? Niggas was acting funny with Lofty and the niggas there? Say no more. Let's not say any more. But let me say this. I suggest niggas calm the fuck down when you see us out. Calm the fuck down. Chill out. We are fucking intellectuals. We are intellectuals. We are grown men, intellectuals, building castles in the sky. Weird ass niggas. And I only say that to say this. I want you niggas to understand the shit that you niggas glorify and you shit act like it's cool and all this. You know that nigga be doing his fag ass hip hop shows and then all this shit. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you niggas ain't about shit. You niggas ain't about shit. We were really outside. For me, I can say I was really outside. My nigga Mikey, we was really outside. That shit's done now. You feel me? That shit's done now. It might make it worse for you now. Hold on. The world has too many bitch-made problems. Expound upon that, nigga. I've been talking goddamn 50 minutes. You don't respond with 4 words. Get the fuck out of here. Hold on. I just said we need expansive language used. You feel me? Flying low in here. You know what? Damn, have I seen Flying Low associated with these weirdo niggas? Have I seen Flying Low associated with these weirdo niggas? I fuck with Flying Low. Flying Low, he stays on the low. He's a street nigga. I know this for sure. Or he's a former street nigga. But an intellectual street nigga. Because trust me, I was outside and I didn't like them niggas. I didn't like being in the club moving all that cocaine. I didn't like being outside around these fucking idiots, these drunk pieces of shit. I was there for one reason, to get fucking money, nigga. Money. White girl got a white habit. Put her in the hole like a white rabbit. Something out of nothing, nigga, black magic. Mix the coke, then we press it, now we tap dancing. Fuck is wrong with you niggas? Yo, and the random people passing through the show, they gotta be like, this nigga starts talking about Kurt Metzger and Tracy Twyman, and then he starts burning out all types of Babylon and fucking and talking about how he was in the streets and shit. I'm sorry, it's affected me deeply. It's affected me deeply. You feel me? You feel me? I'm haunted. I'm haunted. There's shit I can't talk about. There's shit I can't even tell my niggas who were outside with me. There's shit I can't even tell those niggas. Hold on. I'm rolling this J up like I'm obligated to like niggas. Like I'm obligated to hear and keep the conversation going and make sure there's no dead air and shit and keep talking to you niggas, man. Fuck you niggas, man. Huh? And niggas might be like, oh, what? Why is it fuck me? I'm here supporting your I'm here supporting your show. I fuck with you. Why is it fuck me? It's one of them days, dog. It's one of them days. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck about the consequences of one of these days. All you niggas can go. Except for Soda Life. I like Mikey's a good guy. Except for Soda Life. And any conversations I gotta have with Mikey, we'll have the conversations in private. The same with Magical Family. We'll have the conversations in private. Why am I singling out these people? I met them in person. They see me outside. They know what the fuck it is. You feel me? This ain't no tough guy shit either, because you can ask Mikey. I'm not a tough guy. I'm just fucking crazy. If I see something needs to get done, I'm going to figure out how to do it. You feel me? And I'll do everything short of making a Ouija board and talking to Baphomet like Tracy Twyman, that stupid bitch. Now, hear me out. I digress. Let me get back to what we were talking about, because some people might be interested in this. So yeah, here's a quick recap. Kurt Metzger, I had my suspicions about him, but then he spits out interesting information. You could pick what you want from that. You could research that. I heard Tracy Twyman, he was evangelizing for her. I looked into the Tracy Twyman information. Very interesting, very enthralling, intriguing. Yes, but also very evil and unnecessary. And it's why I love being disagreeable. And before when I early in the show, I wanted to help other people have some of the disagreeable spirit, so they can stop being bitches and tribal members and shit like that. I don't want you guys to have it anymore. I just want to have it for myself. You feel me? And I'll tell you niggas about yourselves. You know? So she starts this group. She's already looking into the occult and blah blah blah. Because I don't want to get too deep in this. How do I get to the point? Yeah, so people are like circling around evangelizing and uplifting Tracy Twyman in her memory because she was talking to Baphomet and it seemed very intriguing. It's very scientific. It seems kind of scientific. You feel me? I can't say that. I'll say, bless her heart, forgive her for she knows not what she do. You feel me? But she's fully possessed, talking to Kane and Baphomet and all this shit, starting an order, getting blood oaths from people, hexing people, and then she just decided to stop one day. Like, I'm not doing the order anymore. The order shut down. Fuck that. Right? Give me a second. Let me sip some coffee. So she says the order and all that shit is shut down, right? And then she goes into keep doing what she was doing, which is occult research and looking into weird shit, conspiratorial shit, PDF files for Adobe, those type of rings made by PDF files for Adobe Acrobat and shit like that. She was looking into that, which she said she had seemed to uncover something with Okay, I neglected to mention this earlier. She fucked with Greg Carlisle. I think it's Greg Carlisle of the Higher Side Chats or THC. I used to fuck with him back in the days, listening to it or whatever. And then I got a weird feeling about him and I stopped listening to him. But it was interesting to me that I never heard of Tracy Twyman. Fast forward. So she is researching an Adobe Acrobat PDF file ring from, I forgot what state it was in, but she had fully uncovered it. And you know what? Anybody who's into weird shit, she's also the person who uncovered Eliza Gate. You remember Eliza Gate or whatever? Where they have those cartoons on YouTube, where they probably still there. Those cartoons to program kids. It's like MK Ultra programming, and it's also like weirdos straight up advertising children to each other and weirdo shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Well, she uncovered that too. Just to let you know that she was into that shit. And they try to put the story forth that when she was getting close to this one PDF file, Adobe Acrobat group or whatever, that she started getting harassment. And this was years ago. And it was the type of electronic harassment where people thought she was crazy for, saying that she would go on the internet and it would be totally rendered for her. She'd go to pages and things would be changed so only she could see it. It was trying to like dementor, be a dementor. Yo, give me 1 second. Yeah. So the thing was there to dement her or whatever, the technology. She said she was being electronically stalked and AI stalked by the AI and all that shit. Which, if you just at face value, you might think is BS. But if you look into the technology that they have that's been admitted and is patented, I believe she was being electronically harassed, along with going crazy and schizophrenic from kicking it with the devil. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with maybe it's just a black thing. Maybe it's a black thing, guys. Hey, black hand side. Give me 5. Hey, backhand side. Maybe it's a black thing. Because I don't want to kick it with the devil. White people, if you're in here, let me know. Go ahead and chat. Say it in the chat. Y'all be kicking it with the devil and it's all good. You can just kick it. You can just kick it with him. Y'all can just kick it with the devil and think it's all. Hey, Baphomet, how's it doing? How's the weather? How's the weather in the abyss? How's the weather in the abyss, Baphomet? Hey, white people here, we here. Let's talk this shit. Let's talk this devil shit. Let's talk this devil shit. What is that? You remember the old ass commercials with the frogs? Was it frogs or was it black people? I can't really remember. What? You remember the stupid ass commercials? Hold up. The white man has fired back. He says he ain't kicking it with the devil. So, all right, okay. I believe you. Personally, I believe you. You ain't kicking it with the devil. Hell no, fuck that nigga. I'm with you. Fuck it. I heard he's homosexual. I don't hang out with homosexuals. Now, since you're closer to the white community, do the other white people be kicking it with the devil? Tell the truth. We'll wait. Do the other white people be kicking it with the devil, dog? Like Tracy Twyman. Oh, hell, Baphomet, it's Tuesday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm here on Earth. What is the weather like in the abyss? Dumbass bitch. Bitch is retarded. All right, so let me finish the story. Boom! Thank you, white man. You are a official channel member. In with the white people, out with the black people. You heard what I said earlier? All you black people who be hanging out with these black channels and stuff, and I'm in that algorithm, and then you want to go, it's over, guys. I'm gonna miss you. It's been great. It's been great. Out with the old meaning black, in with the new. Whites on stage, now it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. I kicked all the black people out. Oh, but you're black. Why are you still here? Nigga, I said I kicked the black people out. What else do you want from me? But let me finish up the story. So Tracy Twyman talking to the devil, all this shit. People like they're forming little tribes around her, evangelizing her. Oh, her research was so neat. Is he my favorite researcher? For one, you niggas don't have favorite researchers. You bitches watch YouTube videos. You ain't never picked up a book in your life. You never even researched to look up how much some of these books cost. You niggas are so fucking lazy that you never even got on a torrent and downloaded a fucking zip file, a compressed file full of banned books. You've never done that. You watch YouTube videos. You're not a researcher, bitch. You are a faggot. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. All right. So yeah, they were saying all that shit, evangelizing this dumbass bitch. So it comes to the end where she's losing her mind. She says that she's not gonna like kill herself or anything like that. And when you hear her speak, she seems pretty even keeled. And the people around her are fucking weirdos to the level that I stopped looking into it. Because you niggas don't know how the world works. Niggas have certain shit set in place. Niggas do have niggas do have certain URLs set up and websites where they're capturing your information when you go there. Then they're gonna look into you. And maybe they want to make you one of their little projects. You feel me? We live in the monarchical system. Don't try to understand the monarchy. So crackers, probably, most likely crackers. But don't try to understand the monarchy. You don't understand why they would be doing something weird like gang stalking. I don't know if I really believe that shit, but I believe it on a level because I know how weird the monarchy is. They'll do shit for nothing. You ever seen Change in Places where Eddie Murphy and the white nigga Dan Aykroyd? Shout out to Dan Aykroyd, he's a real one. Ghostbusters. You feel me? You ever seen Change in Places? When you got all the money in the world, you do shit like that for fun. And you don't just do fun stuff like that, like in Changing Places. You do things like create cults and mind control bullshit in the military, and then you put out the who's the nigga who's putting on dresses and putting them bitches in a hole and telling the hoes to put lotion on their body. Your white people are bugging, dog. He tell the bitches to put the lotion and put the lotion on his skin or get that nigga. You know he was in the military and he was in a satanic secret society in the military. What's the other nigga's name? Jeffrey Dahmer, who was eating people and he was putting the bodies into positions from the demonic book, what was that book? I forgot the book. But he put the bodies in position after he done. The nigga done made hamburgers and bacon and all types of shit out of a nigga. And then he gonna make a weird statue. That nigga was also part of one of these programs in the military. That's what the ultra rich do. That's what the sick monarchical, the people at the top, that's what they do for fun. They don't give a fuck about money. They be having weird little bets with each other, like who can make the best serial killer? Who can make the best monster? And then they communicate through each other through the media, through certain shit that's said through the media. You feel me? You feel me? I'm rolling up a J. I meant to do this 1 hour ago. You know, when the spirit hits me, hopefully not the satanic spirit. I like to reiterate. I like to do shit that you niggas don't do. Let me get this out the way. This is my negative. You know how the Egyptian niggas have the negative confessions? This is me doing the negative what's it called when you divinate or whatever? Not divination when you look to the future. What's up when you be pouring the water and saying the entities' names and all that shit like Bobby Hammett used to do? I'm doing the opposite of that shit. Hey, Moloch, you're a bitch. Fuck you, you faggot nigga. You don't want no war with me. You feel me? Hey, Baal, fuck you. Mithras, fuck you. Who else? Who else we got to get into? The Francis, you feel me? Zoroastrians, fuck you too, nigga. Oh, you thought I forgot modernity? Hey, Muslims, you're a fucking idiot. You worship a cube. You worship a cube. You walk around a brick in the desert and think that's holy. You're a stupid cocksucker, you stupid Muslims. Hey, you're retarded Christians. The cross is a 2D representation of a 3D cube. It's a cube unfolded. You're worshiping the cube too, you piece of shit. You stupid nigga. And I mean, and hey, guess what? If you're white and that didn't hit you properly, remember you're a nigga. Now let me say it again. You stupid nigga. Who else we got to get into? We already know the Jews are evil, but let's talk about it anyways. They got the Teflon that they tie the cube directly to their heart and on their pineal gland on their forehead, and then they wrap it around their arm 8 times to represent the rings of Saturn and the hexagon on Saturn and the Saturn moon matrix. You're all worshiping the same gay ass shit. The cube. Nigga. You know how when I die, I'm not going. If there is a heaven and a hell, I'm not going to hell. Because niggas don't want them problems down there. Faggot ass Satan. What that nigga gonna do to me? You niggas be, I will never program my mind to think the last thing programmed in my mind when I die is that I'm a bad person and I'm gonna go down and some big homosexual under the earth, some big cracker by the lake of fire is gonna be raping me and shit. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'll put hands and feet on the devil. Fuck is wrong with you? But I digress. Let me finish the Tracy story. All right, so she was doing all this shit. She was creating an order. She made she had a competitor, some business person fucked her over. She tried to do like blood rituals and fucking put a hex on them to kill them. She said it didn't work. We can't believe what this bitch is talking about because she worked directly with Satan. So I can't believe what she's talking about. But supposedly it didn't work. But that don't matter because you know what did work? Baphomet worked. When you try to start a satanic order, a blood ritual death cult, and then you try to walk away from it, what do you think the people who sent you their blood and made a pact with Baphomet and all that shit, what do you think is going to happen to them, huh? So maybe it was the PDF file, the Acrobat PDF files, Adobe ring that you were uncovering close to Eliza Gate and slice of pizza fence. You feel me? Maybe it was them, or maybe you fucked up by creating a death cult and then trying to stop. And maybe the people who made the tie with Baphomet, maybe they had their own little gay boards where they could talk to faggots from the abyss. And then that faggot from the abyss said, yo, Tracy ain't working with us too much. She knows too much. Roll up on her, hang the bitch in her garage. Or maybe she killed herself, who knows? All I'm saying is, fuck Tracy Twyman. Kurt Metzger is suspect at best, most likely an agent, a jester. He's the revelation of the method. He's allowed to say certain shit, but you got to keep it at a certain level. But he can't say shit that would totally open your eyes, like the Charlie Kirk shit and seeing a fucking seeing a fucking chair go through a table, which clearly shows you that it was an AI overlay at best, hologram, some bullshit going on. And they want you confused, endlessly looking at bullshit. No, this guy shot here. There was a second guy here. Oh, look at this here. And they did this, and they did that, and they did this. All I need to know is it's fake. Once I realize it's fake, we can leave it right there. We can leave it right there. 1 second, I'm almost finished rolling this joint. It only took me an hour and 8 minutes. Only took me an hour and 8 minutes. You heard? So yeah. Maybe I'll drop the link. Anybody wants to come up here. Don't come up here with any dumb shit. I'm just gonna curse you out. You know. As you see, I'm not monetized. I have more than enough hours. I got all that shit to be monetized. I don't need your money, YouTube. Especially not from this channel. I'm gonna make another channel to get YouTube money. Because I'm not turning down no goddamn money. Need to fund these accounts. The fuck? There's a link there. Chill for a second. See anybody wants to come up and say something. They got something to say to add to the situation. If you're too scary, don't come up here. If this got in your algorithm somehow, and you're part of Tracy Twyman's goddamn death cult and all that shit, I'm definitely not afraid of you, but I don't want to kick in and talk to you weirdos. You niggas be talking to the devil and Cain and Baphomet and all types of weird shit like that. I don't want to talk to you niggas. And that's the fact. And if you are on a Ouija board later tonight talking to Satan, tell that nigga I want my fade, faggot nigga. And if I've been confused and he's the good guy and everything's been inverted and reverted and inverted and inverted and reverted and inverted and reverted, and then maybe he's a good guy and God's the bad guy. Well, whoever's the bad guy, tell him I want my goddamn fade. All right? All right? When you get your little gay Ouija board and you touch your hands together. Oh my God. Well, back in the 17th century, what was John Dee doing? Tell me, Baphomet. Yes, no, letter. Nigga can't even spell. Weird ass nigga. I've only touched a Ouija board. Okay, maybe there's some, since people want to hang around here and say, after I've told you to get the fuck out of here, which is everybody. But I've only touched a Ouija board once in my life when I was younger with my best friend. And we didn't do it for a long time. And I've been trying to make this vision, and that sounds gay as fuck in itself. But I've been trying to make this vision clearer in my mind because I remember doing it. Pause. But I remember the shit moving. I remember the question I asked or my homie asked, my white homie. He might have been a direct line to the devil. Shout out to that nigga never did nothing wrong to me. Shout out to that nigga. But I remember asking some stupid ass little kid questions. This had to be either 6th grade or lower. You feel me? I remember asking some dumb little kid questions like, "Hey, do you think Brandy likes me? Do you think Brandy wants to like me? You think we're gonna date?" some stupid shit like that. You feel me? All I remember is the thing moving, and my hands on it, and I'm not moving it. And I'm looking at my homie like, "Are you moving it?" He's like, "No." But he's always kind of goofy. You feel me? He's like, "No, I'm not." I'm like, "Yo, nigga, stop fucking with me. Are you moving this shit?" He was like, "No." And if I can't remember, I don't have a clear vision of this memory. I remember the shit was moving, which I wasn't pushing it. You feel me? And then for some reason, I think it's just the light of God in me or whatever. For some reason, we just didn't do it anymore. We knew not to do that shit again. I don't think we even finished what was going on there. We were like, "Fuck this shit. Do this punk ass." we threw this punk ass board across. Get this punk ass shit out of here. Why am I going to be on a goddamn Ouija board talking to Satan when I can get on AOL Messenger and talk to what might be hoes? We were doing this. I remember we were doing this in the computer room. You feel me? I know we got laptops and all this shit. Everybody got a laptop. Hey, old people, remember when we were young? How if you had a family who had like a little bit of bread, you had a computer room. Do you remember the computer room? I'm sorry, excuse me. My grandparents, I was spoiled and shit. Shout out to my grandparents. I love you. You feel me? We had a computer room. Still got a computer room, nigga. We also have a study and a library. You feel me? For anybody who's wondering how I go from being in college programs in 6th grade when I'm 12 years old to selling heroin and cocaine. Fast forward a few years later. I'm on the Quiz Bowl team. I'm fucking touring. I remember, this is clear vision in my head. I remember touring Duke University. I was like, "Yo, this is cool." For some reason, I didn't know why. I was like, "Man, I'm gonna go to college here. This would be cool. And I remember like the older students, like he was a student there, or whatever, seemed like a grown ass man to me. Nigga probably 17, 18 or whatever. Nigga was like, so I remember chopping it up with this motherfucker about going to school there. And he's like, "Yeah, man, we're excited to see you come here." And in my mind, I had a vision from 12 years old of already being touring these universities and going to schools and shit. And guess what? A few years later, cocaine bricks and packs of heroin. Huh? Not proud of it. And that's how fucked up life is. That's how fucked up life is. You feel me? Let me light this J. Maybe I should shut it down. It's closing time. Time to get off the internet and go on work on my businesses. Since we got white people in the building today. Huh? You thought I didn't know white people music? Huh? You just sitting there like, oh, this black guy doesn't know what he's talking about. It's closing time, nigga. Like I could pull up some Tracy Twyman videos and shit, but I'm not gonna do all that. If y'all are interested, y'all go look at it. The other night, I did watch. The other night, I did watch one of the silliest ones. I watched one of the silliest ones. She was on some radio show, and she on a Ouija board saying she talking to Baphomet and shit. Which what was being said sounds interesting, but I could always be fooled. And then how corny this shit is, and she talking to Baphomet on a Ouija board, and then the commercial music starts coming in. She's like, "All right, Baphomet, we're going to commercial." This bitch told Baphomet. This bitch told Baphomet we go to commercial. All right, Baphomet, we'll be right back. We're going to commercial. And that's how you know niggas is bitches. You think some random white bitch is gonna tell me you go to commercial, and I'm not omnipresent, but let's say I'm multi-present. Can I use that term? Let's say I'm multi-present or whatever. You think I'm gonna wait there for that bitch or whatever? I got mad shit to do. I'm trying to burn down the earth. But hey, then again, somebody in the comments of that video did say that how she worded things in the beginning, she opened up everybody who was listening to that. You feel me? Pause. I ain't opened up to nothing. Run down on me, say, let me just make this clear. All evil entities, malevolent spirits, all that shit. I know y'all stay the fuck away from me, but don't ever think about it, dog. This is warfare, spiritual warfare. And there's some niggas out like me. If you ever studied, and that's why I looked into the occult so much. When you look into the motifs of these characters, you know, the warrior, the magician, the lover, the fool. And you know what? Let me stop right there. I'm getting too deep for you niggas. I'm not even getting started. What are you talking about, tarot cards? What are you talking about? You're talking about divination. You're talking about divination. Are you talking about the I Ching? Are you talking about the sine wave and novelty? You talking about that shit Terrence McKenna was talking? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, good sir. That's what I'm talking about. I dropped the link. Come on, say it and hit the link. Kurt Metzger, you weirdo, dog. But yeah, the link is still up there. Now I'm just enjoying my J, and we'll shut it down before I hit the road. So I'm chill here. I'm not here to entertain you or talk anymore or anything like that. If something comes to mind, I'll speak about it. But I'm just gonna chill until I finish my joint. If anybody wants to hit the link and give their opinion, I would like to hear your true thought. This might be this might be the last time. I'm really getting back into the pre-recorded videos. I will miss talking to certain people in the chat and things like that. But I'm not really gonna miss you niggas like that. I'm telling the truth. I'm not gonna really miss you niggas like that. And if you have my Discord, you can go in the Discord and we can do some business together. That'll make me miss you. Pause. If we do some business together, we can get some money together. Then I'll miss you. I'll be on that. I'll be like, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I tried this love. Well, I'll just go in and ramble while I finish this off. Every day becoming 1% better at trading, and which is just better at analysis itself. When you can become better at weighing risk and reward and analyzing situations, situational awareness. That's what it's all about. I feel like it's raised everything. I feel like it's raised the bar for everything. And now it's so interesting learning something, going from being confused, feeling like you're losing your mind, all types of shit. And now I see other people looking at somebody breaking down the markets or something like he's speaking another language. I don't know what he's talking about. Yes, we read price. It is another language. You feel me? And that's why anybody who's pulling money out of these markets, I understand why they have the attitude that they have. Because though nobody believe in you, Nobody is supporting of what you're doing. Because it's like being a let's say 95, 97% fail. It's like being a Fed case. Every day that you wake up and you're profitable, I'm on that level, being a Fed case every fucking day. Hold up. Let me see if I got something to throw on real quick. Hold on. I'm sure a lot of you say you never heard of these people, so you can go ahead and look them up yourself. But can I? Yeah, let me remove that there. You know, I don't do that short term. I don't do that short format shit. So if I was to pull something up, it's gonna take too long to like just get into it and really give my analysis of it or whatever. So yeah, I'm not gonna pull that shit up. I'm just gonna chill out till I finish smoking my J and then I'm out of here. So feel free to leave now. Feel free to leave now. Or you can hit the link and add value. Add value. Niggas just want to escape reality and be in a little tribe and have their escape reality tribes and shit like that. Or they want to, and guess what? When you're doing whole shows talking about politics and weirdo shit like that, you are ignoring reality too because you're choosing to concentrate on what you know 100% is propaganda and serves you in no way. You feel me? And I feel like it's weird for people just to be sitting here and I'm not saying and I'm not talking about Kurt. I got my point across. It is what it is. If I do the pre-recorded, I'll put clips and I'll further explain and shit like that. But here's the thing. That even feels pathetic in a level to me because I don't have anything personally against this guy, and I don't want to build clout off some nigga. I am the clout. What the fuck I need? What the fuck I need you? Need you? Let me not even get a personal life, nigga. Let me not even get a personal shit. But if anybody's still here who knows me in real life, they know I show niggas how to get money. You feel me? That's how I know niggas are ungrateful. That's why I want niggas out of here. You feel me? Like I said earlier, out with the old, meaning black people, in with the new. I'm gonna have a white audience now. Fuck that. You heard that, Brendan? You heard that, Casey? You heard that, Riverwood? You heard that, Boomhauer? You're in now. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can end this with something that could be considered. Do I have this saved? Give me a second. I'm sure people. I'm sure people have heard of Neville Goddard before, and you've heard of his teacher Abdullah. You feel me? Give me a second. I know it's somewhere in my watch later. I'll be dumping mad shit over here. Hold up. And most of this shit don't get watched. All right, I found it. Videos. Okay, where is the one I'm looking for? Where is the one I'm looking for? Check out popular. Damn. Very specific video I watched from this guy talking about Neville Goddard and his teacher Abdullah and how Neville Goddard was broken, whatever, and he said he wanted to go to Barbados for some reason, And his teacher Abdullah told him, "You are in Barbados." And a matter of fact, you got there first class. You are in Barbados, and you went there first class. And it's kind of like you need the story to develop itself to show how this interfacing with reality works or whatever. 'Cause I used to do something very similar back in the days when I was studying a lot of occult shit, and I called it should I give the game on this shit? Nah, I'm gonna keep that for myself. I'm gonna keep that for myself. You feel me? Just a mental exercise. Just know that your things you're moving towards, you put a vision in your mind, and you build upon that vision. It is already done. It is written. Now, to experience that in physical reality, you need to allow reality to catch up to the vision because you are moving beyond the speed of light. You feel me? You need the speed of light to catch up with you. And during that time, to hold that vision, you must do things in this physical reality that seem to be work. They seem to be what's pushing you in this direction, and it's going to make sense in this construct, in this program, because the program has rules. It needs to make sense to the program. So you might have to do things, and some it can happen quicker than other times. That's why it's dangerous to put time limits on things like this. Can't put time limits. All you got to know is that it is done. It is written. And I'm going to keep doing what's necessary for that to, how do I say? Because I don't want to use the word manifest. It sounds fucking gay. Appear sounds too stage magical. What word would I like to use? Render. You are way faster than this whole evil AI construct, Gaia, Maya, Samsara, illusion, holographic universe, whatever you want to call it, the shit that we're in, that's so highly advanced and all this shit. You are the interface for this thing. You have higher processing power than this thing. That's why this thing wants to use you to up its processing power. I've been saying this for 20 years. You feel me? And it's interesting that just now you get into AI and AI making itself stronger, strong AI building itself off of chaotic events. So the AI would produce chaos so it can analyze the chaos. So it can understand the nature of the human in the mind and how we are processing because it wants to be able to build up to our processing power. But I'm probably, I digress. I'm probably going way too far for you niggas. What's good, Aaron? What's good, Aaron? I know you're across the pond, so it's hard for you to catch up. And I haven't been on here really. I fuck with Aaron. And I will drop a link in my post once I'm going live trading every day. Because I know Aaron's about his money. You feel me? I don't know what mission you're on right now, but you want to get some money out of these markets, you're one person that can come around. You don't got to pay no money, nothing. You have the willpower to do it. Well, I'll cut off years and years of misery for you. You feel me? I'll cut off years and years of misery, of suffering for the result. You can use my suffering. Damn, I think about it, that was like some Jesus shit. Damn. You can use my suffering. Pause. Damn. Damn, I really am the one. I really am the one. To everybody new in the building who's not saying anything, you can take this. I like you turn to your neighbor and say, like, I am really the one. I am the master. Turn to your neighbor, tell your neighbor, I am the one. I really am the master, dog. I'm on my Jesus shit out here. Big forehead. You feel me? Big body bends. Forehead like Rihanna. Have you ever smoked the DMT with Damiana? Have you ever kissed your girl after she gave me Nana? I'm outside waving sticks like I'm Harry Potter. Saw the plug so much, I learned some guala guala. I need 10. Dolly, holla at me, Papa. I had a dream I got head in a helicopter. Landed in Japan, instantly start doing katas. One shoe at a time, felt like Mr. Rogers. Had a brand new plan, no more Lady Gaga. Told my nigga, fuck the plug, we about to grow the product. Dirt, trees, lemons, then it's lemonade. Took a long time, niggas think it's Minute Maid. Got a big crib, can't clean it, need a maid. It's hot as fuck in my city, need a boosie fade. I trick money on these bitches watching booty shake. I felt like Titty Boy, 2 chains, 10K. Black boy dojo, call me sensei. Black boy condo, how my rent paid. By any means necessary, like I'm Malcolm X. Hold on. That's where we're gonna end the show. That's where we end the show. Dirt, trees, lemons, then it's lemonade. Took a long time, niggas think it's Minute Maid. I'm out.